to the sheep? Or does the absence of the shepherd not invite the wolves?
Absent Abbot. The Abbot has sequestered himself in the wine cellar, obstinately consider how best to help his personers cope with the deluge of godless horrors that plague these lands. So, actually, wait, they're done, right? Oh yeah, my team is back. Good. Alright, Drakajack, you can go in there. 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 The entire team can get de-stressed, and we have plenty of money to sit on. Now, please, tell me I have a good Crusader in here. Nope. Nope, we got a bunch of occultists, though, and the one Vesto scoring them nets, questioning our life decisions. Wow. That's... Rip the money run! Not necessarily. We already have a Vestal Scroll, so we don't really need that. This is for the Crusader, and I think I already have one as well, so yeah. I already have both of them. Let me unequip so I can actually see. So we're safe from that. The only other thing is the Spike Collar and the Rat Carcass. The Rat Carcass, we don't need that in the slightest. As for the Hound Monster Collar, it's 20% damage and Bleeds Go chance, but minus healing received and minus healing skills. I only have the one, though. As much as my impulse says, get the one for the Houndmaster, it could work out. I'm gonna have to agree that, yeah, we don't need any of this. I would love a non-Euclidean hilt, though, to help him out. A Mirror Shield could work, but he already has the Crimson Cord set, so don't need to worry about that. Let's see, I wish I had an invitation! I'd love to go in there and... It's starting, guys. It's fucking starting. The infestation is finally coming out. Let's take a look at our trinkets. Abomination. Bounty Hunter. A Bounty Hunter again, but I don't really use one. Damage. Just raw damage. Could technically go. Useless. Pagan Talisman. Damage versus the Fanatic. You know, last time when I went into the fight in the Siren, I legitimately lucked out. Because the Siren could have taken my Leper, and I would have just died. I would have just died to my Leper critting my team down. But damage versus the Fanatic would be kind of nice if I really wanted to. We already have that for the Man-at-Arms. Resolve experience. I love that image. Then standard shit. Move amulet. Skill chance, skill resist, debuff resist. And that. The 96 crests are amazing. So now real quick. I have a bunch of trinkets. More than I might ever use. So now my thought process is, knowing I have the bank, should I maybe, just maybe, sell some of them to try and reach 100k and then self-sustain on the bank? That is true. Keep a bunch of trash for the Shrieker. But then again, we have a Drakajack. Is the Shrieker really a threat? You lucked out. Was that really luck, though? The 3 crits in a row to instantly kill the Shrieker? I don't think that was luck. I think that was just raw calculated skill, of course. You actually can't sell it. Huh. These gold ones sell for 7,500 a piece? God. Book of Sanity, I already have 2 of them. Something to try sometimes? Huh. If I can actually, it's on Steam, right? Let me check it real quick. Because you've mentioned it a couple of times. You've even said it was Anime Darkest Dungeon, so I'm curious what that is. Oh! It's on my wishlist, so apparently I did see it at some point. It's... Oh, this shit! This thing! Yeah, I remember seeing this. Someone told me it looked interesting, so I put it on my wishlist and sort of forgot about it. So the flat items? They aren't... I mean, they're meant for a Death's Door build. But I never want to rely on a Death's Door build, because I feel like the moment you do that, you're playing with, like, more than fire. Though for the Jester one, I think this one is safe to sell, because it's kind of terrible. The items suck? A lot of them do! They're for a Death's Door build, and I don't want to have to rely on a Death's Door build, because they're just... I don't want to rely on, like, an 85% chance of, like, oh, you'll live. Just roll that dice. What are the odds? Aside from that... These are all, like, ranging from 1k to something else. Sell common items, but a couple of them I guess I could sell, but a lot of them I actually want to keep around, if only because of the... Actually, like this? Yeah. Do we have a level 4 fighter for the Siren? I don't think we do. We only have a bunch of level 3s, so we could, like, in theory, go Angelo, Theon, Krona, and, maybe Baggy, but I'm not sure. You'll never use it with the ones you have. You don't know that. Yeah, I would bring an antique, because that would make sure that we'll not only get a bunch of money to inflate the money run, but also to, I guess as you said, draw in the Siren's sort of debuffing thing. Well, let's check. Debuff 50%, Angelo of 80%, Theon of 100%, Krona of 70%. So yeah, preferably would go for him, but her, but I'm not sure. But watch the first time go for Angelo and just be like, fuck you, bam, dead. When the Antiquitarian uses Protect Me on the Siren. That would be great. That'd be fucking great. Arbalest don't even have one. They only have the same thing. Actually, no, not on that one. Alright, that's a good amount right there. Now, if I am going to go fight the Siren, we need to do something real quick, though. Because Angelo is close to being... is probably our best one right now to fight it. Problem is, Angelo has not been invested in. He made it to fucking level 4 with this. And that should count for something. So, there's that sort of bag of worms. I can do things. So if I were to look at it, let me see. The guild, I'm already upgraded, so it can't be any cheaper. And you already upgraded, can't be any cheaper. When you die, everything goes back. Oh, it is? Alright. This, though, I think that's what he died with. But if I am going to use you, then... A huge punishment providing a crucial character can be amazing. Indeed, it can be. Yeah, the first few levels are very cheap. Probably Revenge, actually. Though Purge could work because it would actually clear all the corpses. That's if they actually become an issue. I'm gonna say Revenge, actually. Theon, as the one to help out, you're gonna need a Corona C. You're already set. You? Oh yeah, you're definitely set. Then for gear, because I know Angelo really needs it. And that's the biggest investment that can happen right there. You're good. You're good. And with that, you're good. All the trinkets we spent is pretty much all there. Ate all your trinket monies. Pretty much, yeah. Other districts, like, they're terrible. They're fucking terrible. Let me give you a second. All I have is the bank. I have not collected enough of anything else to build much else. I can get the Jester one here, but that's it. You probably could convert Crest into Bus and then use that to try and get, what's it called? Red Hook, no. This one right here, to get more bottles every week. Leopard building gives what? 1 second. Grave Harbor Highwaywind, last one, no. Jester. I went past it. Fuck. No, there it is. And leper. 2 additional respite points if you have one of them. Granary? That is, it's almost over at this point. Almost over. And this also can't get us food. If I were to do it... Damn, it'd be a lot. Instead of 2. A big difference right there, maybe. To be honest, actually. Kind of a big difference, possibly. 8. I think it was 65, right? So it'd be that much. No, it was 60. Shit. Oh, well. And I have, what, 4 of these? So why the hell not? The main thing I'm going for is the food granted every week. It doesn't cost much, but any money we can save when things get rough is good. Alright. So let's look at it. To fight the Siren, especially for the Pagan Talisman, it'd be Angelo. You. Theon to count for healing, God forbid. And then, I think Krona. But Krona works best in position 3, where you are. And position 2, you don't have much to go on. Because the Vapor is what we really like from you. And you... Technically, he can heal from anywhere, so that can work out. And the Vulnerability Hex to get rid of dodge can work. Technically, this is the only thing that does not work from there. And we could put in Demon Pull. But we don't get mass bleeds. You know I will! You fucking know I will. Baggy can? I was thinking more of for like a Jester and Leper combo to make sure that we get like a bunch of crits from his buff. But Baggy technically can work. He's finally reached this level. And I'm sure he probably deserves it, but part of me thinks he's gonna fucking let us down. Without a doubt. And I mean, he hates the Cove. I don't think I want to take him to the Cove. Going to the farm later? Probably to the farmstead later, yeah. Might be bad for Siren. Really? I think it'd be alright, if only for buffing him. I guess AoE attacks, but even then he has this right here for still bleed chance. And I guess we could fuck it up and he would buff her. And also AoE attacks, I guess, used on us. But then Baggy's gonna be just as bad almost, of like a heal, that, stun, and the like. God, ambush by a monster hiding in the bush. Sounds like the usual shit for the moment. True, he could do that. Or I could go like double leper and be very stupid. But that is actually terrible perfectionist. Do you need Antique? The Antique is there to hopefully fuck with the enemy AI, so that way it goes for him, or her, rather than the other more crucial units. Ideally, though, it would go for him, or her, and then the Jester and everyone else is left untouched by the Siren's sort of allure. And I guess also Money Run. Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt at all. I want to say this team's actually alright. I want to say the team's alright. Not good, but alright. The worries. Yeah, the worries sucks. Unfortunately, it hasn't. I have nothing to do to get rid of it. If I was able to take them in, they could, but level 2, can't do that. Like, I'd probably have to take in a Book of Sanity just to combat that a bit. Sort by anything to put them at the top. Everybody has thorns, could work out. I haven't even modded in Flan of the Stresstal because I don't think a mod like that exists, unfortunately. I should say that instead. Okay, you have that good. Let's gear ourselves up. Going in with this, caution be damned. Hopefully we'll be fine. I mean, the worry sucks, but it could be worse, right? Book of Sanity to combat that, unfortunately. As well as, Prot, maybe? Or Scouting. Probably Scouting Trap. So about that Flan Vestal. What? What? No. Link that shit if it exists. Link it. I'm calling your bluff. I don't think it exists. No. No. And fuck. Really? But that's I thought they like had done artwork for it, but no, it's just literally putting the sprite in and that's it. I feel a bit lazy. Like, I'm used to, for Darkest Dungeon, like, people would actually redraw the character and they would make it in the Darkest Dungeon sort of aesthetic, and they would be really good. Yeah, it still exists, though. You got me on that. It still exists, but damn it. We're expecting things next stream. I don't know what you're talking about. No, I'd want a Flan that actually would, like, be in the Darkest Dungeon art style like this. That's what I was expecting, honestly. And they have been dashed. They've been crushed, even. Actually, wait, no, that could go on the antique person. That actually, never mind. The Ancestor Lantern wouldn't work because he's at 10% bonus stress right now from the worries. And that's already a bunch I don't want to have to add more to. So probably just prot and some speed reduction. For you. With an occultist, nope. Yep. For the occultist though, probably the healing skill increase, even if it gives bonus stress. And after that, I mean, fuck. Where was it? There it is, the crystal. For increased debuff resist and all that, but also minus 15% bleed skill chance. So that way, ideally, the bleed to my chance is 80. It would go down to 65. With everyone else's resistance being 50. So, or actually, wait, no. 60, 50. So, can work out, but always nervous. Always nervous. I dare say we're ready. Whatever happens, it's gonna kill us. I'm actually not sure, Nigga Dragon. That's me just assuming. The worries sucks, I gotta get rid of it, but until then, we got a run to do. Oh, Theon doesn't have... Oh shit, I got rid of one. He's in the back. And actually, also, hold on. You need to be in the third one. You could be... Actually, the reason you want to be in the back is for the heal and the dodge. Which means Theon wants to be over here, technically. That's really awkward. Actually, wait, damage versus Eldritch. That does well in the Cove, doesn't it? Because we're fighting Eldritch fish people. I mean, I've had stupider ideas. And what's that? A Tifa one? The hell? Why are you showing me this? Ludus Dungeon. Of course there's gonna be lewd mods. Why wouldn't there be? Alright. And holy shit, 10 free food. I like that. Only ones that mimic DDR Star are lewd. There's gotta be some that don't, though, right? Maybe a handful, like one or few. Alright, so let's see. Cove. Cove was bring a bunch of, what's it called? Yeah, wasn't it just a bunch of fucking herbs? Funny because it also gets rid of bad things or bad negative quirks. And bandages. In case the crab shows up, I guess. Shovel, I think was needed for the chests that show up there sometimes. Ton of shovels? I don't like that much money we're spending. Hold on. We don't need a dazzling mirror, right? It's just for the bloodsuckers, and what are the odds we're gonna actually do that? And never leave home without a torch. Yep. Dazzling mirror, I don't think we need that. The JoJo skins? Of course you would. Oh, fucking course. Get some money back right there. There's some medium at the very least. Aside from that, I think we're good with this. Actually, just in case. The most remote chance. And I think that should be it. Herbs for the, in case we find the coral. Bandages for bleed or anything else that happens. Torches to basically survive. Food for that. Shovel for, I don't remember if like the cove actually had obstructions, but I know it had a couple of things that where you needed the chest to get bonus loot. Or to get the loot in general, actually. I think it was like a barnacle chest or something. Or like coral chest, something like that. And the holy water was... Oh, that's right, wrecked ships. Fuck, I forgot. I forgot wrecked ships were there for like obstructions. Like a dazzling mirror, we don't need that. It's for bloodsuckers. And what are the odds we're going to find those that often, right? Besides, I've never actually even used it. Aside from that, arbalist. Why so much holy water? Why not? We're going to fight some evil-ass things. We need this to be able to banish them, right? And here comes more bloodsuckers! The moment I get rid of it, they just start showing up. And also, it could help with the boss fight for some other stuff. If we don't find a random curio that needs it. We'll take one less to appease you a bit. Before anyone can tell me I'm stupid, let's go.